It's week 8 of the NFL, and we've got CD Lamb. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Cowboys and the Giants, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Glad to have you with us, football fans. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up here in the broadcast booth. And Brock, one side with a clear advantage coming into this one, coming off the bye week, while their opposition, well, not only are they less rested, but they're coming off a big L as well.
Just a reality. Just a reality of the NFL that every season you're going to catch somebody coming off a bye who had more time to rest up than you did. And if you feel sorry for yourself, well, you're probably going to lose. When these games come along, it's time to grit your teeth and work even harder on those tired legs. You're going to
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this third-year QB.
There were times, I'll be honest with you, Kate, that I wish I played baseball. Because you have a bad outing, like this QB did last week with no touchdowns, a couple interceptions. In baseball, you get to play the next day. You get to flush it right away. He's had to sit on it all week long, and you know he wants to rectify it here.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Lloyd on the shotgun handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
This one's caught. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Catch is made in close. He has the New York touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Returning it from the 16. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their QB, now in his 8th season in the NFL.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 46. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Bobby Okereke making that stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
2nd and 8. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. We get a timeout here called by the offense. Here he is on 3rd and long. Stays. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again.
The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. The Giants and Marshawn Lloyd ready to take over once again. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
See a first down pass just like that? It's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the 41. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. The tight end going in motion right. 3rd down from the gun. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So Rigoberto Sanchez, the man who will send this flying on 4th down. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Lance now. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
That's good for the Cowboys.
A give now from the gun. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Right up the gut. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Giants' 42-yard line.
They give it to him again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
When you talk to kickers about kicking field goals of this length, they will tell you, Kate, you got to keep it a little lower and you got to drive it. But you still got to be accurate. Basically, all the pieces got to come together like they just did to hit from that distance.
This return makes it up to the 25. So here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. And things are looking good to snap that 3-game losing streak that they came in on, Brock. They've got the lead here. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Neighbors with a catch.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38. Option give here. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They kick the running back in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Dump off caught by his back.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. He is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook. and he knocked him back across the line.
And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they're going to take over possession. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. And he goes out, just needed one more step to reach midfield. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. They go play action on first. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. After the sack, another pass on second down. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants' side of the field. Third and long for him here. It's caught, Ferguson. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60+ is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. From midfield now. And that one's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered kid on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second and 10 now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Neither side separating much so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. Second and 4. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Running back sent in motion. From the gun on third down. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. Looking for a pass on second and short. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. They left a few on the table there last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal try that missed the mark. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. They'll come up 1st and 10. To the air, Lance. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd.
Another try following the sack. Ferguson's got it. Complete. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Throw on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Another punt coming up. Matt Ariza to do the honors once again. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. The Giants offense all set to get started. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brock. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They send a tight end in motion. They go play action here. That one's complete, right side. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. He'll throw it. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Another punt coming up for Rigoberto Sanchez. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. The Cowboys about set to take over. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 17 at the 21-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Bobby Okereke making that stop. And the Giants going nickel, 3rd down coming. Back to throw, it's Lance. And this is incomplete. Took the check down for granted. He's lucky that wasn't picked and taken the other way. 4th down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now here comes the New York offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Here's 2nd and 5. This is complete to Neighbors. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. The give now out of the shotgun. And he tried to power it forward, but I don't think he got it. The Giants are set to punt. Rigoberto Sanchez will kick it away. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. No return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Cowboys offense headed out there. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 28. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's Lance now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Hand off to the back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Another carry for him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. Averaging over 50 yards a kick, and this is another one well hit. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt goes 63 yards. And it'll be Giants football. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. He's got a gain of 6 there. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Giants with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go. They send him left out of the slot. From the 27. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Now motion him out of the backfield. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
The Cowboys and this running back headed back out for a new series. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around. And pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So we'll pause for an injured player. And, yeah, it's as we feared. Man, you hope this is nothing. That's Trey Lance who's being looked at down there. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out.
It's a gain of 19 and brings up
3rd down from the gun. Touchdown, Dallas. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there,
Yeah.
because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Giants about to get to work on offense. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Sending the tight end in motion left. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Cowboys rushing in and they bring him down. The Giants using their first timeout. A tight end in motion now. Trying again following the sack. Bell on the catch. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Back to throw now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now ahead of third down. We get a pause here. They're going to call a timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Cade, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not...
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Rigoberto Sanchez on the punt. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. So no return on that punt. And it'll be their football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for first down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. He's dropping back to throw. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Begins his return at the 16. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. All right, some adjustments in store, no doubt about that. They're headed to the locker room trailing as he kneels to end this first half. So we've hit the end of 2. The Cowboys fighting to the halftime lead here in Dallas. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll begin just outside Washington at Commanders Field in Landover, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Jalen Hurts, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. From there, we'll head down to Charlotte to check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium, and they were winners in that one over the visiting Tampa Bay Bucks. Bryce Young, a strong performance there, over 300 yards passing with 3 touchdowns in the victory. Lastly, we head to Southern California to check on the Rams at home at SoFi Stadium. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. Jordan Love has thrown a touchdown pass. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This was a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return starts from the 16. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive. Here comes the Cowboy offense for the opening possession of the third.
And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Looking for a throw here. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And he's been one of the players of this game. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. The Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Neighbors with the catch. And that's good for a gain of 5. Play stopped by Damone Clark. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Pass play now. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Throwing now from the gun. That's completed right side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. Strong running inside the 30. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. He's going to throw this one. Able to find Lloyd here. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 2nd and 3 now. From the 21. That's taken in by Bell. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Cut out left. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Lloyd running dead ahead. Dodges the tackle and he's in. Touchdown. The Giants grab the lead on their first series of the half. Marshawn Lloyd with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Kickoff taken at the 13. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. It's caught, Ferguson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They're now set for 1st and 10. They'll throw it. It's taken in by Lamb. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Short side option here. He's running left. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Offside. Defense.
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Running it after the penalty. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
At the 31. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
From the 31. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Handoff now out of the gun. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
It's a design boot. Bails out of the pocket quick, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
It's now 3rd and 11.
They're throwing it. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 3rd quarter lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Giants ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Throwing from the gun. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
This is complete to Neighbors. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. 2nd and 3 now. They kick the running back in motion. From the 46. Caught by the open man. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
They are throwing it again. Fits it through the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. On the give, it's Lloyd. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants take a 3rd quarter lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. This is taken in at the 13. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. This offense making its way back out now. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
It's second and 8.
The running back gets it on the draw. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Lone back gets the handoff. And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. They're set up at the 35 now.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and
They go play action here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
good coverage by Andrew Phillips.
Looking to the air here. Finds his man over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Another Cowboys.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's brought down at the
2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. 5 men in the secondary for the G-men now ahead of 3rd down. Back now, pressure on its way. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
A loss of 2. Brings up second.
They'll try and punch it in. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A 2-yard pickup.
Setting up a throw.
3rd and goal.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
27-yard attempt.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they cut it down to within a field goal. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The visitors headed back. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Again, a run with Lloyd. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Punt team on the field. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. The Cowboys returning their offense and this running back to the field. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones, continuing to hit this defense. More good numbers well into this second half. Airing it out to start this drive. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's a handoff up the gut. And an opening doesn't materialize. He's caught near the line of scrimmage. And the Giants going nickel, 3rd down coming. He'll look to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Throwing now on 1st down. Hits him on the in route. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 38. Finds the in route complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down here at the 16. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's a toss headed right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys trail by just 1. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. He's going left on the option, and he's caught behind the line for a loss. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. This is a 39-yarder from the left hash. That one is good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed a lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The offense getting set to go. Running back sent in motion left. Now to throw. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here he is to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Slot man in motion left. Throwing now. That one's complete over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain. Desperation time here on fourth. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The Giants using their first time out. Looking to throw it. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Point after upcoming, this for a 2-score lead to potentially clinch the win. And a likely game-winning extra point strikes true, and that should do it. We get a 2-score game now late. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Their offense ready to take the field now. And he's been the victim of 3 interceptions already in this game, Brock. Passing lanes kind of reminding me of LA traffic. Pretty hazardous throughout this game.
Yeah, just a mess and nowhere to go. And it's an awful place both on the highway. And trust me, when you're in the pocket looking at this defense too, it's miserable. Everything's been contested. Everything's been hard. No gimmies. It's a real testament to the work this secondary has done to prepare for this matchup.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 2nd and 3. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Here's a throw. He finds him beyond the marker. They find 21 yards and get the first down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4th. They'll throw it again. Need this to force overtime. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots to the very end. But now we have reached that end. This one's over. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports.
The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.